Always remember, your focus determines your reality. Stay close to me, and you'll be safe.
Hey guys, how are we all doing today? Hopefully you guys are doing pretty well out there. Today's video, I wanted to go and talk about some feats for the Conquest mode. I know this is probably a long overdue video because Conquest has been out for a little while already, and I'm sure most of you guys already have beaten this, but I wanted to kind of do some feats anyways because I want to do a video for today. So, before we go and get into that, I want to share with you guys a couple different things. One thing being I'll be out of town actually this weekend. It was not last weekend. It'll be this weekend, rather, from Thursday until Sunday. So if you guys have any videos you would like me to cover before I leave, let me know down below. I'm going to probably do some new modding series or a new modding guide for a different team like I did my last one with the Rebels. Or anything you guys want me to do, just let me know down below, guys. So that's the first thing. And the second thing was some fun thing that happened again in GAC to me. Oh my gosh. So I think this happened to me a while ago. In another GAC stream. I can't talk. But this is a bug that is with Examine New Blood. So this is just like an interaction with the breach and how this ship works. Whenever you attack a breached enemy while you're a bounty hunter, you do some more 10% max health damage to them, right? So you should only be doing potentially 2 hits if you get that second attack off with the Examining Blood. But guess what? It's happening more than just one. So look at this. So he gets his basic in on my hyena. And right there you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra. Rather, it's 5 extra health over time hits. Or health percent damage hits. So that is 60% instead of just the 10% it should be doing to me, right? And then again, he gets another basic because he can do a double tap potentially with a percent chance to do that. And he does, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He does 7 that time. So 13 altogether, guys. Altogether, he's doing 130% damage to me. It's such a bad bug. And I had to go and two-shot this Radis because I lost my whole battle there. So this is kind of frustrating to me because I love GAC. I like to be a bit competitive in it at times. So if I lose to stuff like that because of a bug, it really pisses me off. So hopefully they fix that bug. It's happened before. It's happened again. So anyways, that's all I want to go over there. I was just a bit frustrated, guys. Anyways, let's go and do some feats here. Some of these are hard to read, but I will kind of share with you guys what I've done. I'll share with you what I've done, and I'll show you what I've done for some of these. Not all of them. I'll just show you some of the harder ones that I think are worth showing. But like for this one, 100k damage in one hit. If you have a Kylo, pop him in the face with a Kylo. This same thing here. And then I think this one completed battle after taking 10 or more consecutive turns. Same thing. You can do either this. You could probably do some troopers. You could probably do anything that consists with taking lots of turns. It's very simple, you know. It's very simple. And keep in mind, guys, as well, to get the max crates, or rather, to unlock the last max reward for the, I think it's tier 7, you can actually miss out on 28 of these key cards. So you can actually miss and, you know, don't go for some of these feats and prioritize different feats, right? So you can still get the max crate reward. So keep that in mind, guys. So the next one here for this Beskar Mando guy, his feat's pretty simple too. Win without using more than 10 special abilities, very easy. Win the battle with no tanks, again, very easy. And then this one, remove at least 500% turn meter, very easy as well. So this one is the easier turn meter reduction one. The other one is with, I think it's actually with Darth Revan, and that one's a bit tougher. I'll go into that one in a little bit. So that's another easy one. Pretty much just anybody who can remove TM, it's very good. I think in that one I use Master Luke, I use some old Ben, and just like lots of spamming of turn meter reduction. So there we go there. And also, before we further go into this, with the turn meter reduction cards and getting some more crits on these guys, the discs that you want to have are the ones that reduce your cooldowns whenever you gain buffs. So on pretty much all of these, I would not recommend going for these purple cards because they're going to be killing them way too fast. They're going to be killing the enemies way too fast. So instead, what you want to do is go for the cards that give you more buffs. So like for example, the offensive buffs, you gain 1, 2, 3 buffs at the start of your turn. And I think you want, there's like another one, like a healing over time one. I forget which one it is, but you get some more healing over time effects as well. I don't know where that is, but that one's great as well. But pretty much you want to have those buffs at the start of the turn, so that way with these other cards, you can reduce your cooldown. So that way you can spam specials over and over again. That's the best way to go about these feats for this Conquest week, or couple weeks rather. So that's that. The next one is Darth Revan. I'll actually go into battle for this one and share with you what I use. So this one, you cannot read it at the moment. I'm not sure why you can't read this because it's so dark, but it says no Old Republic. And then I think this is the 30 crits, and then this is don't lose anybody. So I'm going to go show you the 30 crits one here, so we can just kind of, you know, make it easier of like what is like the best way to go about it, right? So I'm going to actually use this team. I just tested out before I just recorded this one. I'll be showing you today, but you got to keep in mind you take off the massively overpowered cards, or else you'll kill them way too fast. And you want to make sure you get some of those extra cards that give you some more buffs. That way it reduces your cooldowns like we just mentioned. But another thing is, your Vader, even at full stamina, might be too much. So if you wanted to, you can actually go and demod him so he doesn't kill off them too fast, or else that's not good, right? So you know what I'll actually do here is I'll demod these guys because he might kill him too fast, and that's not good. So I'm going to take off those ones there, keep the CC set, and now we'll rock it here. So you can probably still beat it if your Vader's not as crazy modded as mine is, because I kill lots of GLs with him. But this is what it will look like, guys, for the most part. So HK is the guy you want to go for. He's the one that you got to kill and get those crits over and over again on, rather. Not kill him, but get the crits. Farm the crits off him. That's the right word. So let's give this to L3. Here we go. And now we go into Merciless, and we're going to be killing off, I think, let's kill off Darth Revan first. That's 1 crit. That's 2 crits. And this might be 3. There we go. All right, now I'm going to save this AoE and just kind of go back and forth onto these guys. So just kind of keep doing this back and forth, back and forth. She's actually marked. I don't like that very much. So let's actually just do basics. We can get some crits on the other guys as well. No biggie there. But for like this is where you farm the crits. This is where HK comes in clutch. So you can keep doing crits over and over again onto him. Very, very good. Because he recovers more protection over time. So it's very nice, actually. So here we go. We're going to give this back to Thrawn. Thrawn gives that going. And now back to Vader. Vader comes in with the basic. And yeah, there you go. So that's kind of what you want to do over and over again. It makes it a lot easier if you have a lower stamina Vader, if you want to be using him a lot more in other spots of your conquest, right? But that's kind of this one. It's very simple. You just pretty much farm the crits off of the HK. He gets lots of extra, chances of you doing crits to him, so he survives the hits. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. And I think with that being said, I can't really show you me getting the feat done because I already beat it. But that's kind of what this one is. I'm gonna save my stamina for the other one. So let me back out of this one. That's like what I would do personally if you want to get the crits the best. So that's the Darth Revan one. And the next one I want to go and show you is the Sith Eternal Emperor one. So for this one, again, it's hard to see, but this is the one with removing all the turn meters. So lots of turn meter removal, and the other one is attacking a turn. That's not pretty hard at all, but it's really the turn meter removal. So let's go show you this one. This one I think is actually pretty similar. I'm gonna actually just keep that squad. So this is the turn meter removal one. Pretty simple, guys. I think for this one actually I'm gonna be using pretty much I guess the exact same team because I don't really need any of the other people, like any other Sith, like a BSF or anybody. So let me put those mods back on for this guy. And let me see the other mod. Where is it? There it is. All right, so for this one, same thing. This is really to deal with Wat-Tam Bor more than anybody else. So this is the team I would recommend using for you guys. I know people probably use the Master Luke with, Old Ben and all those other guys, but I like this one a bit more. It is a bit more time consuming, but it'll get the job done. I'm not going to show you all of it, but I'll show you most of it, right? So here we go. He does that thing, whatever. And now I go into my Massacre. And now this is where the fun begins. So I'm going to get some debuffs. I kill the Emperor first, so I can just boom. He's going to get lots of extra hits done to him. So now move back over here. Another Massacre, of course. And as you can see, while you use your specials with Vader and really anybody else who has a tech, Wat's called in to assist and removes 15% turn meter. So kind of all that sort of stuff happening for you in this battle. So let's launch some more debuffs and do another Culling Blade onto this guy. He's about dead. Nice, nice, nice. Another Massacre again. And this might kill him. It should kill him at least. Down he goes. So now this is where you farm the TMR. Lots of extra, just kind of killing everybody here. Nothing too crazy. Splash, splash, splash. You know how it is, guys. All right. So there we go. And now at this point in the battle, you want to, I'm actually going to kill Vader. Okay, he died to the dots. That's good. So now at this point in the battle, I would spam the Thrawn's maneuver. This is why we use Thrawn lead. So you can spam this, and you just kind of you just give out more TMR over time. So again, with this is special. It calls Watt in to assist. Some more TMR, as you can see there. If you don't have the event special to use, or rather the Thrawn special to use, you want to use the Massacre, and then you can cycle back to those over time. But never use a basic, don't use Culling Blade, and don't use the AoE. Do not want to do those at all. So here we go. Yeah, so, I mean, I'm not going to show you all this, of course, but just kind of to show you the whole gist of things. This is what it looks like, guys. So again, more TMR from Watt. Watt is how you get this feat done, guys. Boom, boom, boom. Pretty simple, pretty simple. And these guys can't kill you. They're pretty much, you know, they're just going to die over time to the dots and whatnot. But yeah, so like right here, I can't use the Thrawn special, but now I can. Boom, boom, boom. Again, I can use it again. Nice. And I can use it again. So there we go. It's the same thing over and over again until you can kill him. So there you go. On to this one, guys. I'm gonna back out. That's a TMR one for the Emperor. Lots of these are just with Vader. That's pretty much the whole thing here is with Vader. So that's that one. And I think the last one I want to show you was with Master Luke. So I could not myself beat all these feats because I already got the max rewards, but I did beat this one without any attackers. So honestly, guys, you don't even really need to beat any of these feats, honestly, to get the max rewards. But if you wanted to actually complete the battle, I think it's pretty much the exact same, the same team too. It's all about Vader in these feats, really, because you get those extra crits, you get the extra TMR from Watt. It's all there. It really is. So again, we need Traya here for this one in particular because we got to dispel those debuffs. But now we go into Massacre, and now we can do some nice little hits here. I like to kill Master Luke first because there's no savior here with Revan. I can just kind of murder him really fast down, and then we're just fine. Another Massacre, you know how it is. It's the same thing over and over again, guys. You know, Massacre, Culling Blade, you know, Massacre again, Culling Blade, whatever, back and forth, back and forth. It's the same exact game over and over again, guys. So that's kind of it. To kill this guy, at least. The feats, though, for this one, no attackers, I think, is the one that is like how you beat this, or I think I want to say, at least. For that, you can use a lot of different people. You can use, I think I actually used a Master Luke with like some Jedi. I think that's why I used it on this one. But yeah, definitely very easy, as we can see here. And at this point in the battle, it's smooth sailing. You have no issues whatsoever. So very simple, guys. Another one of these, I kind of want to kill Gas. That's what I want to kill. Gas, come on. There we go. So satisfying. I love it. Oh my gosh. I love it, guys. There you go. We just killed the whole battle there. We just freaking destroyed Master Luke. So guys, I would like to do these as soon as I can, beat the feats themselves. I think, let me check it again. No attackers losing. Oh, so even easier. I just got the feat done there. I thought it was you can't use attackers, but you can't lose any. So I didn't lose anybody there, so we got the feat done. So, but yeah, I still can't figure out these couple feats, but I don't really need to because I already got the max crate, so I don't even care. But for everybody else, it's very simple, guys. Straight to the point. Vader is your best friend here if you have him. I would say you can use some like GLs, but most people probably don't have them. And especially in normal mode where you're not going to have, a bunch of GLs to use. Vader's your best friend for the normal mode. But anyways, guys, I think that's about it for today. I just want to share with you guys some of my teams I use for my feats. And if you guys have different ones that you use, share them as well down below in the comments. I would love to know you guys' teams you've been using for the feats. But I think it's like last week here for the Conquest. If you guys are struggling to get the feats done, this is the way to go. And yeah, I just want to share with you my ones that I think are the toughest for me to deal with, rather. So that's why I showed today. And I think that's about it. Thanks, guys, for watching. Again, if you have any other videos you would like me to do and cover before I leave on Thursday for my trip, let me know down below in the comments, or join up in Discord, guys, as well. We're trying to hit a 15K sub goal, so if you guys are either not subbed, you're new, or whatever it may be, feel free to sub. We're trying to hit that 15K sub goal, guys, so thanks for that. I think that's it for me today, guys. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I will see you all later. Peace out, and have a good one, guys. See ya.